I was finished. Nah, I'm only beginning. I'm just getting started, y'all. All praises to the Most High, Yahuwah. All praises to Yahusha, the one that lived for us, that died for us, died to his flesh, that died on the stake for us, and then lived for us again, was resurrected. All for us to have the Ruach Hakodesh. Now, let's quicken the Ruach Hakodesh. You feel that? I hope y'all breathe with me, because that's how you take in the Ruach HaKodesh, which is known as the Holy Breath. Now, let's quicken it. Let's keep it moving. Halo Z back at you again with another one. And if you're new to the channel, pull up, pull up, pull up. Have a seat, have a seat, have a seat. We're going to have a conversation. I hope everybody's been doing good out here. I hope you've been being blessed. I hope everybody's been reading the word on their own. And also, I hope that you guys ask yourselves questions the same way that I ask myself questions, but ask them to the Most High. You get answers. You get results. So, I'm about to get y'all this work. Yeah, I'm about to get y'all this work. And it was, on my Reddit page that I saw somebody ask a question if our God, they call him God, I call him Yahuwah, but if our Most High Creator of heavens and earth is jealous, then how is he all loving? And my response to that was, he's jealous for your protection. When the Most High, it's just like us men with our women. When a man gets jealous for his woman's attention and energy and nurturing, he gets jealous when she's giving that to something that doesn't, that's for something that's not reproducing for the relationship. They jeopardize the relationship every time. Every time a man instinctively gets jealous of his woman talking to another man, it's because there's that instinctive alarm that says, okay, this is out of order. This is out of order. This is jeopardizing our relationship. Okay? It's just like if your woman taking information from another man over you, especially if it's your wife. If it's your wife and she's taking, she's giving presidency, even when she do it with children, when they put their children first, and they give their children presidency over you, which is why it's not really too safe to intervene with women that have children. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying with her mindset If she's putting the children over you, which is understandable because, like, if she don't know you, she got to protect them children, right? But it's a alarm that goes off in a man's head that says you're going to jeopardize our relationship if this keeps up. And that's how the Most High is with us, all of us, males and females, his children. If this keeps up, you're going to jeopardize our relationship. It's not that he gave you free will, so he doesn't act out irresponsibly with his jealousy. That's not how it occurs. He warns you time and time before you end up moving into a situation that you can't get out of. This is why he's a jealous Elohim, because his jealousy protects you from messing up your relationship with him. That's what his jealousy is for. Follow me. I'm going to give y'all down to earth today. If you're a regular here, hit that thumbs up. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. And we're going to get deep into it right now. I'm just getting started. But, oh yeah, and I hope everything's been good with everybody. I hope y'all been being blessed, seriously. Like, seeing the blessing. See the blessing. Align with the Most High. Be in the presence of the Most High. Seriously. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be in the presence of the Most High at all times, all right? Now follow me, y'all. The Most High's jealousy protects you from worshiping things that are unrighteous or exalting things that are unrighteous or that destroy your relationship with him. Okay? If he's compromised, and he doesn't compromise your free will. So yeah, like even us, if we're responsible, man, we don't act like if you're responsible. This is for them people that question the Most High on why he's jealous. Okay? There's a reason he's jealous. And it has to do with where your attention is going or what you're exalting above him, the creator of heavens and earth. All right? When our children go out and because even parents have a sense of jealousy when their children go out and place something above the parent. Like if our children go out and place another authority above us, we consider them, not all of us, because anything that goes against righteousness is worthy of authority over me. All right? Let's make that clear. If they're righteous or if they're serving something that is righteous for their growth, that goes above me. But all of us, we have this bad that and I ain't talking to the people that firmly believe in the Most High and actually understand his jealousy. But a lot of people ask questions without having empathy for the Most High Yahuah's emotions and feelings. We're created in his image, so if you got emotions and feelings, the Most High has emotions and feelings. And if we get weak for those that we love, he gets weak for those that he loves. So he's trying to save you from you walking into a death trap, jeopardizing your relationship with him. And then us men, when we do this for our women, to our women, like when we get jealous of our women, that's an indicator that she's jeopardizing our relationship. She's going to put our relationship in turmoil if she makes a decision like this. And when a person's jealous, sometimes it's a warning. It's a warning for you all around the board. It's a warning for you all around the board. Hey, the reason I'm jealous is because you're jeopardizing our situation. You're jeopardizing our relationship. And when people when a woman puts her wants over the relationship, it jeopardizes the relationship. If a woman is giving another man attention over the relationship, and it's the same with the man and the woman getting jealous of another woman, you giving your attention to another woman, it's the same thing. You jeopardize the relationship. If she's warning you, you're jeopardizing the relationship. Meaning that if you're putting yourself in compromising positions, and this is why the Most High Elohim is jealous. It's because if we put ourselves in compromising situations over righteousness, he cannot protect us. His jealousy is protection. Just like a man's jealousy is protection for the relationship that him and his wife have, the husband and the wife have, it's the same thing for when a woman gets jealous. She only gets jealous because you're giving your attention and your energy and your resource value to things that you're prioritizing over the marriage. Follow what I'm saying. Yahuwah wants to protect our relationship. Okay? When people ask questions like that, ask in empathy. It's okay to ask questions to the Most High. Job asked all kinds of questions before the Most High answered them, but the Most High did answer those questions. But the Most High gave him a different perspective when he asked all to read the book of Job, where he allowed Satan to attack everything around him. He was really protecting them. Those that didn't have faith in the Most High Yahuwah, they ended up sick, perished, out the way real fast. And so when you think of questions like, because I was on Reddit when I seen this question, and I said, I wonder how many people feel like this is for those people that wonder if he's all loving. How is he all loving if he's jealous? Just because he's jealous doesn't mean he takes your free will away. He's not about to just be irresponsibly jealous. There's a way to be jealous and be responsible. Seriously. There's a way that a man can be jealous and be responsible about how he handles his jealousy with his woman, with his wife. My fault, his wife. And a lot of times it goes overlooked. It goes overlooked because most people want to live in their carnality. Your carnality is, once you give yourself to the Most High, your carnality is no longer welcome. You know, it's only accepted for a very small amount of time before it's no longer welcome. And you gotta gauge it. But people that don't empathize with the Most High, like, because if you don't empathize with him, of course you're not gonna get it. But if you see him as emotional and a feeling being just like you, which is why he tells us to be in his presence, then you start to nurture your relationship with him. You don't want your woman or your wife nurturing relationships with other men while you're with her. Same for you wives. You don't want your man nurturing relationships with other women while you're with them. You don't want your husbands doing that. Now this boyfriend girlfriend thing, I keep trying to tell y'all better stop that boyfriend girlfriend stuff, because the Most High can't protect that situation. I mean, it'll last for some time, you know, and depending on how rational y'all are, but once again, the veil is thinning. So y'all only got so much time before carnality start kicking in, or your desperation starts to kick in, or your irresponsible jealousy starts to kick in. Because people don't even understand the logic behind why. Did you know that, and I've said this before, when a woman is losing her interest or her excitement for you, it's not for the reason you think. It's subconscious, but it's because you give too much time to pleasure and gratification. You give too much time to pleasure and gratification, and once that time for pleasure and gratification becomes lopsided, it becomes tiresome for the both of you, really. But if y'all don't have it under control, or have a mindset about the Most High, read the Word. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you again, like I tell everybody else, don't argue with me, argue with the Word. I'll still read this. Now, even though it's not the Sefer Bible, or the Bible with all the original terms and meanings, it still is valuable, because I know how to rearrange the words to where they're supposed to go, and why they remove some things. I even know what's supposed to be there and what's not supposed to be there. So the Most High gave me a insight to learn how to see what's missing by, like, looking up original terms and meaning for different words, or different the way stuff is worded and all that. He gave me the insight to know how to do that. Gratefully. But the Most High's jealousy is not what you think. Wow. Y'all thinking that he's jealous for man's jealousy, like y'all look at it as man's jealousy, or as woman's jealousy, or just humankind jealousy in general. or carnal jealousy. His jealousy is not carnal. His jealousy, if you discover what I discovered, is valid. His jealousy is valid. When you create something and your creation that you gave free will to doesn't respect you or doesn't respect the authority that was given to it to follow, you have all rights to allow consequences to occur in their lives, because a lot of times when the Most High is jealous, he's jealous for your well-being. He's not jealous for his own well-being. To some degree, yeah, like to save children that he loves. I want to save you from yourselves. Do not create other gods. Do not worship false idols. Do not attribute yourself as your own Elohim. You are not your own Elohim, nor is your vessel your own. When you give yourself to the Most High in the Ruach HaKodesh. Follow me. Listen to what I'm saying very carefully. The Most High's jealousy is just and righteous, and it's for your protection. The same way that when a man gets jealous about his woman talking to other men, his jealousy is just. Just like when a woman gets jealous of her husband for talking to other women, her jealousy is just, because you're jeopardizing your relationships. If a man have business, let him have business with another man. If a woman have business, let her business be with another woman and not of the opposite sex. And then if that business happens to involve somebody else of the opposite sex, let it be governed by her husband. That's the way it's supposed to work. But people are selfish. Some people don't value their marriages, or they don't value their relationships. But if you don't value your relationship with the Most High, you can't even value a relationship down here. You're selfish. Honestly. And I'm not saying this for my health. I'm saying this to help y'all out. Because it's going to come a time. And when you jeopardize your relationship, that means that there's a window for adultery. It's just like when we jeopardize our relationship with the Most High, there's a window for adultery, which is there's a window for fornication, doing things out of selfishness instead of righteousness, or serving the Most High. There's no correction in that. He cannot properly protect you when you're trying to do things the way you want to do it. This is why he's jealous. It's not the carnal jealousy that everybody wants to think of. Well, how is he jealous? Well, how is he loving if he's jealous? Really? Y'all. And then I ain't gonna sit here and say that like people are wrong for how they thinking it or viewing it, because they don't understand. They don't know any better. I'm just trying to wake you up so that you know better. And then on top of it, Yahuwah, he has a soft spot for those that participate, like that. Those for those that have the interest of the relationship with him to the forefront. He has a special space for y'all where y'all put him first, but also following his laws, meaning women follow your husbands. Be a helpmate towards your husband. Be in servitude towards your husband. Be in servitude. Just like with men are supposed to be in servitude for their wives. It doesn't go one way. It goes like it's servitude for the Most High, servitude for their wives. Once their wives become a helpmate first. Because the wife has to be a helpmate first. Just like we supposed to serve the Most High first. It has an order for a reason. It's an order for a reason. It's for your own protection out here. When things are out of order, they're disorganized and chaotic and destructive. They're chaotic and destructive, y'all. And I'm not saying this. Well, nah, I kind of am. I'm saying this to beat it in your head, honestly. And this is for those newcomers that come in here and they still believing in the Christian way. I'm here to tell y'all, I don't believe in religion. I believe in righteousness and serving righteousness to its fullest. I believe in serving the Most High Yahuwah and empathizing with his emotions and his feelings. Like empathize first. My fault. Empathize. And then think logically about this stuff. And then mix them together. And exalt him. Exalt the Ruach HaKodesh. It's for your protection. Jealousy is not a bad thing. And stop attributing jealousy to envy. Envy is malicious jealousy. Okay? There's a difference, a big difference. Jealousy and envy are not the same. They're close, but not the same. Jealousy, you tend to surrender your will with regular jealousy. Like if I'm jealous of somebody, I'm not about to do nothing about it. Like if I'm, and it's more so I'm jealous of the fact that you're giving your time and attention to somebody else when I need your time and attention. That's healthy jealousy. That's healthy. You people are crazy for not even considering the fact that jealousy can be healthy, and it's a signal. Jealousy is a signal that this relationship is in jeopardy if this keeps happening. That's what jealousy is. Or if I get the signal that I'm not number one in your life. If I'm not number one in your life, which is what the Most High is like, the Most High is the same way. If I'm not number one in your life, I'm going to let the wolves have you. I will allow the wolves to eat you. I will. And yes, I will still be jealous. And yes, I will be hurt that I have to end this relationship or let this relationship go. But it's for my protection at this point. Because if you're doing something and I'm watching you hurt me, it hurts me to watch it. Which is why Most High Yahuwah removes his presence out of his jealousy. You want to live your own way? You want to choose unrighteousness over me? You want to choose these false gods you created over me? You know what? Y'all can have it. I'm cool, man. I'm going to let y'all have it. Don't, man. You're going to have to work to get my attention back. You're going to have to work to get my exaltation back. You're going to have to work to, it's... Because once you repent for that stuff, you got to go through a reset. And that reset is harsh. I know. I've been through it. The reset is harsh. The Most High, you want to choose your lust over me? You want to choose your way over my way? You want to? Yeah, I got something for you. And then when everything gets too much for me, and I decide I want to go back and change my life around. You want to change your life? Well, I'm not gonna. We're gonna see if you really want to change your life around. I'm gonna come at you sudden. Just like calamity, when it comes sudden. There's no warning when it happens either. Ain't no warning, it just start happening. Boom, 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 everything just start. This is my jealous anger, my jealous wrath. Jealous, yeah. Nah, I'm gonna allow you to. I'm gonna allow you to live, but I want you to know what you put me through. I want you to understand what you put me through. I want you to see what you put me through. And that's how the Most High is looking at it. I need you to understand what you put me through. That's what jealousy is. It's healthy jealousy. No, I will not bend to your way until you bend to mine first. And just like Yahuwah to us men are to be like Yahuwah to us, to his wife, which is, you gotta earn, I gave it to you freely at first. Now you have a level of earning to do. I'm not gonna just give you that trust back. Nah, you gotta suffer this, me holding this over your head for a while, or me, and it just depends, because me, if it involves anything to do with somebody else, they can have you. I'm cool. I'm that type of dude. I ain't gotta, I don't have to have your time and attention. You weren't mine. If, you're not mine. So I can't force you to want to do something that you don't want to do. No. And that's how the Most High feel. No. Yeah, his jealousy is just. It's just. You wrecked our relationship. You jeopardized and compromised our safety. When a woman compromises her relationship, she compromises your guys' safety. Whatever dude that she done got manipulated by, just like whatever Satan did to manipulate us men, the Most High can't, nah, I gotta see you change. But for us, it's disgusting. For a man, it's disgusting to have to, it's dangerous too. It's very dangerous to sleep with a woman after she done slept with another man. That is a dangerous thing, y'all. It's very dangerous. Very dangerous. You do not want to put your body in that kind of jeopardy. You don't want to jeopardize your soul like that either. Because she jeopardized her spirit when she gave her body to somebody else. And so, like, once she shows her disloyalty to you, it's a wrap. Let her go. Now, for us being forgiving, you can forgive the situation, but it's not to be tolerated. And then the Most High, He does give you a way out. Now, He does allow for, like, because now if this happens earlier in a forming of a relationship, that can be looked over. That's looked over. But it got to be like maybe a year or two, and then it gets compromised. And then you can say, okay, yeah, you know better. You just went with how you felt. And then you can punish that situation. Out of jealousy too. Yes, it's out of jealousy. Now, I'm not saying practice jealous rage. It's not what I'm saying. Be jealous, but be responsibly jealous. Yahuwah is responsibly jealous. He's like, you're my responsibility. I don't want you to jeopardize our relationship, just like he did with King Solomon. King Solomon. What did he say to King Solomon before he entered into these relationships with all these different women? What did he say? You will leave me and follow their pagan gods, or their pagan Elohim, or their created Elohim. The Most High warned Solomon not to mess with these other women. He went did it anyway. And he reduced his kingdom into half. You think the Most High wanted that for him? No. Most High, you think the Most High wasn't jealous in that situation? Yes, he was. So you gonna sit here and build temples for them after you done built my temple? You built my temple, now you want to build everybody else's temple now. All right, you got a blueprint now, so now you about to go on. You didn't want to keep it personal. You didn't want to keep it private. You didn't want to keep it intimate. His jealousy is just. All jealousy is just and righteous in the sight of those that are dealing with someone that they care about. Jealousy is just. If you jeopardize a relationship, you jeopardize y'all's safety, males and females. Y'all jeopardize your own safety. Jealousy is a warning to whoever's committing something that's causing jealousy. If a person doesn't want to explain something, that's an alarm goes off in your head like you hiding something away from me. That's an alarm. It's not just insecurity. Yeah, it's insecurity, but insecurity is valid when you do stuff that cause people insecurity. That's valid. Don't be so selfish as to think that the Most High's insecurity, because the Most High insecurity means that he's not secure, that his insecurity has to do with how you make him feel. I'm not secure in our relationship. because you're choosing to compromise our relationship. Yahuwah's jealousy is just. Yahusha's sadness was just. Yahuwah's sadness was just. He gave you free will to do what you want to do. He did. He gave you free will to do what you want to do. It don't mean he got to deal with you. He ain't about to deal with you. He can allow whatever to happen to you happen to you. He did with me. When I came back to him, though, because his spiritual jealousy, thankfully, is lighter than our fleshly jealousy, which is a whole nother story. Our fleshly and carnal jealousy, which drives us to wrath towards our wives or our husbands. It drives us to wrath a lot of times. And that's because we're fleshly beings that don't practice the ways of the Most High a lot of times. Some of us do instinctively. I do. Like if a woman, shows her disloyalty or distrust in me, I gotta let you go. I'm cool. Jealousy is just. Insecurity is just in a situation. Like, don't sit here and think that insecurity is not just. It's just. It's okay to be insecure. But own up to your insecurities, though. Don't just be insecure and not say nothing about it when you're insecure. Seriously, y'all. Don't just be insecure and not say nothing about it. Explain the reason you're insecure, so it can flow through you. It's a flow. So this is what happens when you own up to Yahuwah's jealousy protecting you. And your jealousy is protecting your situation. That's what jealousy is. Jealousy is protecting your situation most of the time. And the person committing the act or the culprit, 9 times out of 10, they don't want to hear it. They stubborn. They want to continue to do things to increase the insecurity which is going on within you instead of doing something about it. And that's how Yahuwah works. Yahuwah works the same way we do. Only thing is, he's much more powerful. He's much more resourceful. He's much more like when you start, because when you commit these acts of carnality, the Most High gets jealous of that because that means you're exhausting something above his righteousness. Or you didn't listen. You didn't listen to what he was trying to say to you. How many? See the Most High? Man, nah, I'm cool. I'm gonna let y'all have it. Yeah, his feelings gonna be hurt, but he ain't about to force you. He like, oh, okay, well, do what you want to do, even though it hurts. He'll even understand you, but he'll say he never knew you. Your father, the devil. Your father is Satan. Your father is not me. You are You are not breathing in the Ruach HaKodesh. You are not speaking things of the HaKodesh. Holy. You're not speaking things that are holy and that exalt the Most High. I, I ain't gotta take my word for it. Just see it for yourselves when you question things like that. Use empathy when y'all talk about the Most High. Empathize with the Most High. Feel how He feel. See how He see. Once you start aligning with, okay, this is why the Most High told us not to do this. Learn how to question it. See why He said it. You know, if you go through an experience, attribute it to the Most High. Going through what you putting Him through, attribute it to Him. I ain't telling y'all nothing wrong. I'm not. I promise you. I'm telling you something that's gonna save your life one day. It will save your life when you start living by the Ruach HaKodesh, which people call the Holy Spirit, but it's the Ruach HaKodesh. You know, stop giving y'all, like, man, people are so crazy. And I look at the situation all the time when these women get online talking about they single or where are all the good men. Y'all don't want them. Y'all do not want them niggas. Excuse my language, but y'all don't want them. Y'all don't want good men. Y'all want somebody that's just gonna cater to your poor behavior. When y'all say y'all want the Most High, y'all just want Him how y'all want to see Him. Y'all don't really want the complete Most High Yahuwah. No, you don't. Don't sit here and lie to yourselves like you really want the Most High or the righteousness of the Most High. You just want righteousness to be performed towards you without performing it towards others. That's unrighteous. And the Most High know that. He's not about to, like, the Most High know. And then He gives you the insight for you to know. Like, yeah, jealousy is just. Envy is not. Envy corrupts. But jealousy is just. It's a thin line, but it's just. Jealousy is protecting your relationship. And everybody's insecure at some point in their life. And stop trying to make it so that everybody's not so insecure. If you're gonna be secure in the Most High Yahuwah. I'm never secure with human behavior because humans are fickle and they have free will. So I can only be secure in my own behavior and the Most High's behavior. That's it. That's the only, like, those are the only two behaviors I can be secure in. And you know, maybe what I see coming from a person consecutively or consistently, I can, okay, I can see this person doing this consistently. I can depend on that individual in this area. But everybody's consistent in certain areas. And so that's how you have to depend on those individuals in those areas, which is why I tell people to not take things personal. Seriously, y'all. Y'all better listen to me. This ain't me. It's the Most High Yahuwah. I'm just using His Ruach y'all to understand Him, correct your behavior, repent, turn away from your own self righteousness. Seriously, I'm not telling you nothing that I haven't experienced or that I don't experience on a regular. I experienced this. And I definitely see things differently than most people. I've always saw things differently, but now it's just stronger. And most people, think I come off as crazy or whatever the case may be, or, when you talk to people that don't believe in the Most High, you know, you got to give them their space. Let them come to the Most High on their own. You can't just sit here and that's why He gave us free will. I forfeited my free will. Once again, I forfeited mine. I gave it to the Most High. I don't care to have my own free will. If it goes against the Most High, I don't. And trust me, I'm tempted all the time. I'm tempted to just go with my own will. I am. Man, but I think about how it's going to mess my relationship up with the Most High. Yahuwah. Seriously. And then this is for those people that wonder. If you wonder why the Most High is a jealous Elohim or a jealous God, this is why. It's for your protection. There's no other reason than that. He don't have no carnal reason for his jealousy. His jealousy is spiritual. Because the things that you exalt above him, if you exalt your own righteousness or your selfishness above others, he can't see you as a useful vessel at all. He won't see you as a useful vessel because you're serving other things outside of him. Anyhow, y'all probably think I'm crazy, but nah, I ain't crazy, y'all. I'm serious. I'm trying to tell y'all. Most High, boy, y'all better stop playing with the Most High. I'm talking to this is for the ones that got that question. How is he an all-loving God if he's jealous? His jealousy is just. The Most High's jealousy is just. It's a reason he's jealous. Just like it's a reason we're jealous when we get jealous. And it's just. Most jealousy is just because it protects you from involving yourself with BS. Insecurities are warning signs. When you get insecure about somebody else, it's a warning sign. Red flag. Just thinking not good. Red flag. This woman, there ain't something right about her. Something ain't right about her. Red flag. All jealousy and insecurity is just. But it's mainly about his jealousy and people questioning his righteousness because of his jealousy. Don't do that. Put yourself in his shoes first. After you ask the question, at least empathize with him after you ask. Seriously, I had to. I'm not perfect. I'm nothing. I'm nothing of the sort, y'all. I'm just I read the word of the Most High, and I do my best to follow it in His ways. And if you made it this far, I love you. And if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. I got more for you. I ain't stopped yet. Like, this ain't it. And also, hit that like button. If you like the video, hit that like button. It don't cost you no energy. And I will be recording again later on. This is all praises to the Most High, Yahuwah. All praises to Yahusha. All exaltation to the Ruach HaKodesh. And hallelujah to the Most High Yahuwah, creator of heavens and earth. Hallelujah to the creator of heavens and earth. Hallelujah in all of his glory. Bless your angels. Bless the angels. Bless the angels. Bless the portals. Bless the things that do his will. Bless them. Bless the things that don't do his will. Bless them. Pray for them. It's all love, y'all. And nah, man. It's just this a light day for me, y'all. But I'm continuing in servitude. I'm doing my best. It's all love.